live from Studio 6B. Let's do some fun stuff here. Let's do Is This English first, G. This is a good one. And then we'll get to Crazy Town because that's a good follow-up to it. So, Is This English? Listen up. Everybody's going to get your pad out. Try to write down the words in order. Let us know if this is English. Roll it, G.
That's why I've got a plan to lower the cost for everyday things and make most people who work to have, who need. And that would have fundamentally changed the standard of living.
Okay.
Wait, that's not a sentence. That's a handful of words.
You want to hear it one more time?
Yeah, that's just, wait, hold on. That was just random words. That was not a sentence.
One more time, Paul. Relax. This is the point of this game. Get your pad out. Type it on your phone right there.
Right.
Now that we
have Siri. Listen, I'm actually going to have Siri.
Okay, do that. Have Siri record. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll it, G. Siri, pay attention to the middle part.
That's why I've got a plan to lower the cost for everyday things and make most people who work to have, who need. And that would have fundamentally changed the standard of living.
Okay. Siri, what do you think?
Siri said lost by 80,000 votes.
All right, Crazy Town, G. Same place, same setting. Right. Roll it.
What after the next?
Is Delaware in the house? Anybody from Delaware?
You are, dummy.
Because I want to see you after this is over. I also want to thank the IBWers. Some of them are back there somewhere. Marty Walsh. Sometimes I can't understand him.
Get the mic.
He talks about cars and car bonds and all that kind of thing. I wonder what he's talking about sometimes. There's an expression.
Is he doing crowd
where
work?
I come from.
Working the crowd.
You go home with them that brung you to the dance. You all brought me to the dance. Your plan was to build this economy around you. From the middle up and the bottom down, of the bottom up. I'm so sick and tired of trickle-down economics. We inherited an economy on the brink of a Great Depression. But look at the economy today. Our economy's gone from being on the mend to being on the move. Jobs and companies are coming home again. Remember those long lines you'd see in a television? People lining up in all kinds of vehicles just to get a box of food. And what did the Maga crowd want to do? Forget it. Forget it. But if I took you to an airport, blindfolded you, put you in an airport in Beijing and one in New York, and I said to you, where are you, Beijing or New York? You would have thought the Beijing airport was the American airport with no one in it. Not a joke. I'm standing there and I get out of the vehicle and I'm on the runway and there's 9 guys and 2 women with their yellow, bibs on, everything, worked at the airport. I thought, oh God. We're beginning to see the effects of unions and the impact on everything from what you see going on in Ukraine right now. Our stuff isn't falling apart. Theirs is. We're not costing the American taxpayers money. We're saving them money. Free. No one making under $400,000 a year, I promise you, will pay an additional penny in federal taxes. My Republican colleagues say these programs to help the working class and middle class people, they say that's why we have inflation. They're dead wrong. Under my predecessor, the great Maga king, the deficit increased every single year he was president. The first year of my presidency, I reduced the deficit, literally reduced the deficit by $350 billion. Right now, the majority of our Republican friends just see things differently. They don't want to solve inflation by lowering the cost. They want to solve it by raising taxes and lowering your income. Now, you think I'm making this up. If I didn't see the actual document, I'd think I was making it up. American workers deserve a raise. All this concern, wages went up 5%. Oh my God.
No, they didn't.
I thought that we're supposed to see happen. Now, I'm not usually just discreet about my Republican friends. I've got along with a lot of them, used to anyway. But Senator Rick Scott, a Republican from Florida, laid out a plan in writing. It's called I call it the Ultra Maga plan, Make America Great Again plan. It would raise taxes by nearly $1,500 per family. It's all in writing. Go online. They got it backwards. And the Ultra MAGA Republicans' proposal here's what it does. It puts Social Security, Medicare, this is the Republican plan now, the only one out there, and Medicaid on the chopping block every 5 years. It's just not who we are.
Good Lord, man. It's like, remember it used to be funny? Now it's just frightening.
I'm still fascinated by this Ultra MAGA thing he's doing. Who thinks that that's a good idea to give him? Now we go, what did he say? The
MAGA King.
The MAGA King.
The MAGA King?
Yeah.
The Ultra MAGA King.